First impressions. 22 things women notice when meeting a man for the first time. Guys, listen up. I'm included. That's why I wrote this section. Be sure not to blow that first impression with the lady you're about to meet. Pay attention to what you're going to hear. As soon as you say hello or walk through that door and they see you, they're judging everything about you if you're someone they're interested in and more. Check this out. Number 1, shoes. Shoes make the man. Invest in a couple of good pairs, guys. Me too. So that when you go out on your first date, or you just go out in general, and those thereafter, you look sharp. Women notice the shoes you wear and size you up quickly based on the shine of your shoes, or a lack thereof. So, make the right impression. Get yourself a couple of nice-looking shoes. Dress, maybe some boots, and clean sneakers. All right, cool. Make the right impression. Number 2, greeting. Smile. Look them in the eye, not past them or around them or up and down or staring at their cleavage. Shake her hand and say, "Hey, great to meet you." Mention their name. "Thanks for taking the time to meet up. All right, hey, tell me about your day." Number 3, hands. How are they? Are they well kept, dry, scaly, clammy, sweaty, or worse? You're touching the hand of a woman. Be sure your hands are soft. If you have to, use moisturizer. Clean, warm, not wet. Yeah. No. Number 4, eye contact. I said it earlier, but looking someone in the eye is so important, especially your date, and especially a woman. No wandering eyes. Fixed forward on her. Got it? No looking her up and down. Trust me, she doesn't like it, She'll be watching to see where your eyes go if a pretty girl walks by. One look at a pretty girl, who's like a 10, who might walk by, that might be acceptable because everybody's looking at her, But not every woman that passes, and especially not the waitress. You're with your date. Don't be talking and flirting with the waitress in front of her. Yeah, I'm going to talk about that later. Number 5, what you wear. Some women won't even talk to you if you're not dressed well. That is, you don't have to wear a tux on your first date, but don't look as if you've been working in the garage, or you just came from the gym, or you just rolled out of bed. How you look and what you wear say a lot about you. Show that you took some time to look good for her. She did for you. How would you rate yourself when it comes to shopping for good-looking clothes? If you need help, ask for it. First, start by window shopping at all the stores that carry fashionable clothing for men. Try on some different clothing styles, and even if you don't plan to buy anything at that moment, ask the clerks for fashion advice, or better yet, take along a valued female friend when shopping for clothes. She can spot things your eyes will never see. She'll say, "Here, try this." And when you exit the dressing room, she'll be honest with you. Don't forget to take her to lunch, show your appreciation or send her flowers. She just saved you a lot of time and money and made you look good. Women are shrewd shoppers when it comes to clothing, guys. Yeah, Number 6, got yourself all together? Most men are average looking, but put a great looking suit, jacket, shirt, or a pair of pants on him and a smart pair of shoes, and all the average goes right out the window. What's that line? Every woman loves a sharp-dressed man. Well-dressed, hair combed, styled, shoes polished. Everything else looking right? That's what they like. Do a quick once-over in the mirror before you head out the door. Go ahead, look yourself over. It's okay, in the mirror, from head to toe and side to side, and then go, "Oh, you look good. Let's go." Do the same when you hit the restroom, maybe you're at the restaurant, and every couple of hours or so, if you're out on a long date. Keep yourself polished and well-groomed all day and all night and all the time for her. Number 7, watch it. I'm talking about the watch that you wear. Do you have a watch? And not something juvenile, Ideally, wear a watch when you're out with her. Watches keep you punctual, even though you might use your phone for the time. But when your cell phone runs out of battery, your watch will still keep a ticking. And, it isn't always nice to have the phone around, but it's always acceptable to have your watch on. Watches are one way a man can show his sense of style. When shopping, you might pick up a few over time to ensure that you have always the right watch for the right occasion. Different colors, silver, gold, black. The craftsmanship and wearing a watch can show how attentive you are about time and style. Compliments might go something like this. Wow, nice watch. That looks good on you. Number 8, watch what you say. Do you speak with an indoor voice, or are you boisterous and speak loudly? Women love men who speak in soft, low tones. That type of voice sounds seductive and lures people in. It's the kind of voice that could offer a nice whisper to her in a public place, or be useful for healthy pillow talk later in the relationship. Do you use good grammar and enunciate your words correctly? Reading aloud can help with this. Plus, reading in general can help advance a person's vocabulary and conversational skills. Aspire to read one book a month, either paperback or an ebook, and especially try to read one article a day. It's amazing how much one can learn from just reading. 30 minutes a day, minimum. That's all I'm asking. Number 9, your hair. Is it well groomed, clean, and styled? If not, why not? Outdated hairstyles are not okay, but then some ladies really don't like the buns and ponytails that some guys sport. If you are wearing the same style you had in high school or college, maybe it's time for a change. Take the time to visit a salon, and specifically a salon that caters to men and men's hairstyles, and talk to a professional stylist. Browse through the magazines and books they have there and go, ooh, I like that. Can you give me that style? Great. And then befriend a stylist and keep going back to him or her. They will remember your haircut, and since they cut it last, they'll remember how to upkeep it real well and real quick so you can be in and out. Take the time, again, to visit the salon and get all this done. Have them show you a book of men's hairstyles that might be good for you with your hair type. Once you discover your hairstyle, keep it that way. Don't keep changing it. Get it cut frequently and invest in some really good shampoos and conditioner to keep your hair healthy. For even thicker and healthier hair, consider hair products that stimulate growth and shine. Anything with biotin in it. Biotin tablets, biotin gummies, biotin shampoo, okay? For guys without hair or are premature balding, not to worry. Women love men with and without hair. It's your smile that makes them smile. It's your attitude, it's your sense of humor that makes them laugh. It's your tone, your approach, and your care, and your drive, and your passion for life that draws them into you. And by the way, since we're talking about hair, make sure your eyebrows are trimmed and you don't look like you're growing a spider's web up there. Trim those nose hairs too, and the fuzz in your ears as needed, or ask a stylist to help you there too. But seriously, invest, $10, $15. Go get yourself a nose hair electric trimmer, battery powered. You just need a AA battery. But weekly, buzz clip those hairs out of your nose. Get those out of there. Remember, women typically are shorter than men. And guess what they're doing? They're looking straight up to you, up your nose. They can see it. We can't. We're tall. We see, it's covered up. No, they're looking straight up at us, and they can look right up our nose. Trim those hairs. That's all I got to say. Trim those eyebrows. Get the hair out of your ears. Look well kept. That's the deal. All right. Number 10, clean shaven. Women love a smooth, clean shaven man. Beards and mustaches are okay if they're well kept. Just nothing in between. And or looking like you've been living on the street or you can't afford a razor. Number 11, teeth. Clean, cared for, with healthy gums and breath too. Invest in getting them cleaned regularly, and if you have stained teeth, take advantage of the whiteners that are sold today. Oh, they're all over the place. If you have false teeth, they require proper care too for your overall dental health and the well-being of others. But seriously, here's the rule. 20 minutes. 20 minutes after every meal or drink, brush your teeth. Brush your teeth 5 times a day. I don't care. Do it. You eat breakfast, brush your teeth after. You eat lunch, brush your teeth after. You eat dinner, brush your teeth. You have a snack, some sugar, especially sugar. Oh my gosh, all the damage that sugar does to the teeth, it starts at the 20-minute mark. So, got to brush your teeth within 20 minutes after you eat or drink anything. All right, good. And also, a little tip, brush your gums. Brush the gums and stimulate that skin and everything about the gums that is there, because you'll make your gums stronger. You're going to need to, because over time, if you don't, your gums become weak, and what do? They start to recede and they start to bleed. And that's not good either. No. So brush your gums, brush your teeth, brush in circles, 25 circles per tooth. Yeah, you know the drill. Brush your tongue, for your breath. All right. Hey, this concludes part 1 of 2 of First Impressions, 22 Things Women Notice When Meeting a Man for the First Time. Come on, let's jump to the second part of this audio excerpt about 22 things women notice when meeting a man for the first time. Let's go over items 12 through 22. Up next. Come on, let's check it out.